Many companies find themselves in a situation where they need to change directors or shareholders, or even both. There are many reasons for needing to make these changes, such as the sale of a company, the change in management of a company, or even death. Whatever the reason, there are a number of important points to consider. First, I'm going to talk about director changes. Director changes must be lodged and registered with CIPC. All company directors are required by law to act in good faith in the best interest of the company using care, skill and diligence. If a director is found not to be acting in this way, he or she can be held personally liable for any losses directly attributed to their actions or lack thereof. The process which guides the appointment and removal of directors is laid out in the Memorandum of Incorporation, or MOI. Most companies registered in South Africa use the standard MOI as drafted by CIPC in accordance with the New Companies Act. The standard MOI states that the term of a director is indefinite and that there must be a minimum of one registered director at all times. So that means that if you're the only director, you can't resign. Another important point to consider is that resigning as a director does not invalidate any personal guarantees such as surety. So it is essential to take this into consideration before resigning, as once you are no longer director, you have little or no say how the company is run, and you may not have access to the financials. The process of changing the directors involves 4 elements: minutes, mandates, IDs, and power of attorney. And we will take care of all of this for you. It is important to note that the effective date of appointment or resignation of a director is the date the directors minute the decision and not the day CIPC finalizes the Core 39. So log on to our website, select director changes, and simply capture the data online. Upload the IDs and limit power of attorney and settle either with EFT or credit card, and then we will process the transaction, and the completed Core 39 should be emailed to you within a few working days, depending on CIPC. Whilst the shareholders are the owners of the company, it is the responsibilities of the directors to minute any shareholder changes and update the company register and sign the new share certificates. When share certificates are printed, they need to be signed by each director in order to be validated as the original certificates. They must all be numbered in sequential order, and each certificate must include the distinctive numbers, for example, from 1 to 20, and then the next share certificate from 21 to 40, plus the type of shares owned by each shareholder on that certificate. There can be no duplications, fractions, or portion of a distinctive share range on the certificate. I've made a detailed video on the implications of issuing, transferring, and allotting shares should you wish to know more about this topic. To make changes to your shareholders, log on to the website, select the director and shareholder changes. For shareholder changes, we have 2 options: the regular option, which most of our clients use, and ShareVault, which is for frequent or bulk users who need to keep accurate online company registers, such as accountants. Capture the information and make your payment, and we will issue the new share certificates, which must be signed by all the directors to be validated, an updated company register, and minute the changes. Should you wish to do both director and shareholder changes simultaneously, the process is slightly different, as it requires an upfront discounted payment. Once we have verified the proof of payment, new buttons are activated under your past purchases for you to continue capturing the process as per normal. Once you received your completed share certificates or Core 39, it is your responsibility to notify the relevant authorities such as banks or SARS or government tender departments. Now, I hope this video has been informative. So as always, remember, we are here to help.